Hi everyone, Suzanne here from the Project Manager Clinic, and today I just want to talk a little bit about myself because over the years I've been asked several times by people, why do I like project management? How did I get started? What do I actually do? What does it all mean? What do I like about it? So, my family never seemed to understand really what I did, and because I work in information technology, it made it a lot more complex. And they would often just say, "Oh, she works in computers," which was not really strictly true, but that's okay. The way that I would describe the information technology and the business transformation type programs that I did is to say that it's like a bank, for example, wants to put in a new ATM system which has got technology, but it also has change that affects a lot of people, the customers and the clients and the staff, um, as well as their partners in the organisation. So the business transformation is preparing the organisation to accept that change. And the transformation programs that I do are to implement that sort of technology. And that usually means that there's a lot of process design that has to occur as well, and sometimes some organisational restructure. So, in a nutshell, that's sort of what I do. And I've been doing that now for about 30 years. Now, how did I start? Um, originally, I started out as an architectural draftsman, and and that was a very long time ago. And I learnt about construction and project management in construction a long time ago. But then I went into finance and administration, and it was really by sheer accident that around 1992, 93, or something like that, um, I got involved in a fraud project that had to be evaluated, and there was a lot of information that I had to sift through to find out what was actually going on. And in this particular project, it was a financial system. So the fraud was occurring in the financial system. Fortunately, I had a financial administration background, so that was a really good start. But I really got to learn a lot about the inner workings of accounting systems. And that was my first project, and it was a very, very interesting project. Um, and we had an outcome for the person who had perpetrated the fraud, and I went on to do another couple of projects like that. But that's pretty much how I started. They were things that were quite difficult, that we really had to think about how to approach. So, not quite a normal project, I guess. Um, and I really liked doing those sorts of projects. They've been very interesting. So a lot of my projects have been very, very interesting, and probably the most rewarding thing that I find on my projects is the people that I work with and the management of my team, and to see people um, progress and grow and develop in their role. That's what I find probably the most rewarding and the most exciting part of being a project manager. So, some examples of my work, and I gave you at least one example around the fraud, but I've now worked in probably every type of project that you can imagine. Information technology of all types, including not just cutting edge but bleeding edge technology, interactive voice response. So that's you now paying your bills over the telephone um, with your voice recognition. I did one of those projects way back in like 1996 or 97, something like that. I've also done business related projects around governance, where we've got to set up different standards of governance to make sure that legislation is implemented, monitored, and regulated correctly. I've done projects where it's about reorganising the structure of the organisation, um, and other projects that are just about change. I've worked in virtually every industry now, um, universities, a little bit in medical, the mining industry, government, corporate, finance, banking, construction, uh, you name it, I've probably been there. So that's just a little bit about me and why I do project management. And because I've got so much experience and a little bit of time on my hands now, I'm doing these videos to help others benefit, hopefully, from my experience and to pass on why project management is good and why everyone needs that skill. So don't forget, subscribe below. Come back and see me for more videos. I'd love to hear from you if you'd like to leave a message. And in the meantime, have a great project day. Bye.